All right. Welcome, guys, to the Jake Ellenbogen channel. I'm Jake Ellenbogen, and today we'll be doing a little bit something different. It is brought to my attention that Matthew Stafford is a terrible human and a bad person and a shitty person, and that is what has been said to me. As you guys know, I've supported Stafford all year long and beyond this year, even back when he was with Detroit. I felt like he was one of the good guys. Him and Kelly and everything they went through, Kelly going through, her brain tumor and just all the charity work that they did and, all of that. I feel like that definitely matters. And for whatever reason, people don't. So I just want to make a video real quick to discuss the events of the Rams parade, or rather their rally. There was a photographer, Kelly Smiley, who fell off the stage. She actually works for the Rams. She fell off the stage. She broke her back and she broke all of her equipment. I first have to take a moment to say how unfortunately, how sorry I am for her. I can't imagine. I'm, filming live right now or filming on this camera here. The Sony A6400, and I spent a ton of money, a ton of, ton of hours went into being able to afford this camera and all the setup that I have. So I will say this. I totally know how much time that you spend on getting equipment like that. So I can't minimize that, but talking about her as a person, hurting her back, that's incredibly hard. And I've never, broken my back before. So that's just awful. I'm really sorry for her and what she's going through. But I'll just say this. Kelly didn't blame Matthew Stafford or Kelly Stafford for that matter for falling. She just said that she had a fractured spine. And guess what? What has come out since is that Stafford and Kelly Stafford, Matthew Stafford and Kelly Stafford, will be paying for not only her hospital bills, but they're going to reimburse her and replace the cameras. And to me, it just shows you what kind of people they are. Now, you can say, Matthew Stafford made a mistake in the moment. I mean, he's drunk off his ass, whatever, but you could say he made a mistake and it wasn't a great look when the cameras were zoomed in on him and he watches the girl fall and he just says, "Oh crap," and mouths something to Kelly, his wife, and then walks away drinking water. You could say maybe that's not the best look, but what do you want Stafford to do in that moment? Because this is somebody that is celebrating a day in which he just received one of the keys to the city. The Rams have just won the Super Bowl after the longest season in the sport, in the history of the sport. And he's drunk. So he sees that happen, and I think he processes it. But what do you want him to do? Do you want him to physically go over to that ledge that's probably 8 feet and, reach down and lift her up? Do you want her to, do you want him to go over and say, "Are you okay?" If she has done something with her spine, we don't want her moving her jaw. We don't want her moving her mouth at all. And we definitely don't want to move her in any way. Her body should not be moved in any way. If you suspect somebody has hurt something like that, you should not move her. You will be liable. So that is something. On top of it, Matthew and Kelly don't have to replace her cameras and, pay for her hospital bills. They're doing that out of the kindness of their heart. And anybody that wants to demonize Matthew Stafford for a weak moment, first off, I don't think it's that weak. I think he's just that drunk where he just didn't even really, people will disagree with me and that's fine, but it doesn't make him a bad person. And I can tell you right now, he's done probably more charity work than any of you guys that are questioning his character. I can just tell you that right now. He's done an incredible amount of charity work. That's actually a big reason why I became a fan of his when he was with the Lions. And I'll tell you this right now, this is somebody that has paid his dues. He's worked his tail off. He doesn't need for you to cancel him on the internet, nor does he care. That's probably why he doesn't have social media, but he doesn't need that. And for you trying to go after Kelly Stafford as well, shame on you as well. They paid for her hospital bills. They are going to replace her equipment. She'll be back. And no, she didn't put any blame on them. So why are you blaming them? Again, was it the best moment? No. But did Stafford push her? Is he liable? No. Do the Rams want their franchise quarterback at age 34 and his drunk ass to reach down off the stage and have him tumble on top of her? No. Think before you speak. There's a lot more to this story than just he should have done better. It's easy for you to say, but had you been in that moment, ask yourself this. If you're questioning Matthew Stafford's integrity and how the type of person he is, ask yourself if you would be the same in that situation. You can say you will, but to me, that's our fight or flight situation. And Matthew Stafford, his instincts kicked in and he had a flight situation. He's drunk. He's potentially liable if anything goes wrong. It's a tough situation. But can the guy enjoy the freaking Super Bowl after everybody tried to clown him for never winning a playoff game in Detroit? He did that. Everyone tried to clown him for his interceptions and that he couldn't win the big game. He proved you wrong. Take the L. Stop trying to demonize this guy. He's done more charity work than you've done in your life and probably will ever do in your life. And don't even get me started with the Christmas toy drive that he and Kelly have done every single year they were in Detroit at their house, where kids would come and get presents from them. They do it out of the kindness of their heart. They're good people. They're the good guys, not the bad guys. Root for the good guys. Don't root for the bad guy. Maybe some people do, but it's not like, you're in the theater rooting for Thanos over Iron Man. It's not like you're rooting for Joker over Batman or Green Goblin over Spider-Man. Be better. That's what I'll say on that. I'm sure he regrets it, but again, let's not act like you guys haven't done anything else. This is just to the people that, again, had an issue with Stafford. This is not to the people that are on the side of it, but this is my thoughts. I'll stick to it. I don't care. I'll probably get blowback, but these are my thoughts. Say what you will about Stafford. He's a damn good person. Same thing with Kelly. They've been through a lot. And at the end of the day, it's an unfortunate circumstance that they are going to be reimbursing her for everything and paying for hospital bills when they themselves had nothing to do with the fall. Let's just remember that. So that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this kind of different video, different change of pace. No, I will not be making these type of videos, calling out different people and whatnot, but I felt like I needed to say something on this, and so I decided to. All right, you guys take care and have a great rest of your day. Later.